Welcome to the virtual Y, everyone. And I've got a frog in my throat to start. My name is Linda, and welcome to Arthritis. Diane is off today, but she will be back in a couple of weeks. We are going to go through the different joints, as well as just starting to warm up the body and begin to do range of movement between. So this is arthritis class, and so we're going to really take some TLC for those joints, but also move them in a way that is beneficial for you. So if you're ready, we're going to start just in a seated position. We're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to have sit nice and tall, good posture, roll the shoulders back. And I want you just to start, feet are hip width apart, just start to lift the heels and then lift the toes. We're going to start in seated, then we'll stand, and then we'll come back down and go back to our seated position. So take a deep breath in. We've got 30 minutes. We'll start that timer so you guys can have that, knowing that we'll be done a little sooner than that timer gets out. But again, rolling up and back. And then as you're rolling up and back, start to just roll out and in. And just rolling gently those ankles out to the side and back in, opening up the hips a little bit. Taking that breath in and out. Good. And now we're going to go out and in, and then just slowly up and pressing those heels down. And do it again. Go out, inhale and in, and then lift up and down. Good. One more time. Rolling out and in and up and down. Now we're just going to start to warm up the upper body. So I want you just to mimic like you're going to take off and run. And shoulder to hip, hip to shoulder, and just start to bend and straighten at those elbows. So just bringing that hand up to the shoulders, down to the thigh, sitting nice and tall, breathing in and out. And then I want you to add a little heel lift, opposite heel lift, or same heel lift, your choice. Breathing in and out. Again, moving through. Last two. Last one. Good. And back to in and down. Now, from the shoulders, we're just going to bring the arms up and bring them right back down. Good. And bring them up. You can roll both heels up as you reach those arms and back down. And again, lift and lower. And lift, breathing in and out. And last one, in and out. Good. And then from here, I want you just to open, get yourself out of your car, and then back in. Again, moving now through the hips. We've done the ankles, we've done the shoulders, those large joints. Good, and bring it in and out. Taking your time, not rushing anything. In and out. One more time. Good, and then holding here, hands on your hips. We're just going to roll through those hips. Around the back, to the side, to the front, and around. Breathing in. Breathing out, allowing that body to wake up, maybe warm up, and finding that stopping point, and then going back the other way. Finding that new direction as we do. Again, always listening to your body, allowing your body to tell you when you need to stop or when you need to go, and then being gentle on those joints. Really drawing in the abs, so as you hinge and stretch. Good. Now coming right back up, feet flat on the floor. We want to add some fluid around those joints, and we've done that. So now we're just going to hinge forward till you feel those hip flexors. And then I want you to put your hands on top of your knees, draw the belly button in, and start to add some flexibility and mobility to the spine as you draw that belly button in towards your spine, and then start to stack up nice and gently, bringing the neck and the head up. Good. Forward fold, Back is straight. Breathing in. Now exhale and draw that belly button into the spine and roll up. Good. And now in our position, so we've worked the ankles, we've worked a little bit of the hips and the arms and the back. Now all I want to do is just start to march in place. I want you to lift and lower. Lifting up, we just stretch those hip flexors. And using those legs, the quads to lift, using those lower abs as well to lift and lower. And just start to warm up. Good. A couple more just like that. Just lift and lower. Keep nice and tall. Last one. Great job. Now, instead of straight up, I just want you to step out, out, bring it in and in. Opening up the hips. Go wide, wide, in, and step it in. Great job. Last 4, 3, 2, bring it in, and 1. Great job. Now just picking up, tap the heel in front, bring it right back down. Tap the heel, pull back the toe. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the back of the calf muscle. So moving from the joints into the muscle now. Tap and back. And tap and flex the foot and back. Give me 2 more just like that. Breathing in, breathing out. Using that breath and back in. Great job. Now sitting nice and tall, feet are flat, sit bones down. Take that right arm, take a deep breath in. Now, arthritis, shoulders, if you need to, change the range. So I want you to scoop up, palms up, breathe in. Exhale, palms down. Good. One more time. Palms up, big reach. If you've got the range, up, 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 up. And back in and down. Little side bend there. Now we're just going to switch arms. So scoop, palms up, and back down. Allow those shoulders to really start to find that range. You decide. Palms up and rotate, palms down. And then tie that breath. Inhale. Bring it all the way up. Big reach. Side bend if you want. Good. And exhale back down. Beautiful. All right. Now, forward fold again. Draw that belly button in and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Each and every vertebrae stacking nice and gently. Good. Sitting nice and tall. Open up the arms. Take a breath in. Chest opener here, squeezing for posture, right? So it's those back muscles open, squeeze together. And then come forward, drawing the belly button in, chin tucks to chest, and then hand on top of hand, pushing forward, stretching that upper body, stretching the back, allowing that back just to round. As you breathe in, open up. Good, and exhale down. And then just gently taking the neck to the side, breathing in. Good, and slowly up and over to the other side. Nice and gentle, doesn't have to be that full stretch yet. We're just kind of warming up those joints and muscles. Bringing it back up. Chin tucked to your chest, say that. Oh. And then from here, I want you to come up at the diagonal, then back down, and up at the other diagonal, and back down. Good, and try that one more time, just slowly coming up, making like a U. Chin comes up, and then down at that diagonal, down to the center. And one more time up to the other side. And right back down, chin tucked to chest, hold there, reset. Shoulders are relaxed, arms are down, and then just begin to wiggle the fingers. So we're going to start with the finger rolls, so just rolling those fingers. You can keep that chin tucked And then holding the fingers, rolling up nice and easy. Good, shoulders relaxed. And then just start to bring up the arms and wiggle the fingers, kind of stretch out, and then straighten as much as you can, and then gently just curl in. Now, there's not fist white knuckle, okay? So straighten as much as you can, wiggle, and then just soften those joints. And again, open and close. Rolling through those wrists now. Nice and gently. Good. And switching directions, going back the other way. We're going to stand in about 20 seconds. And then shoulder or elbows around we go. So if any time that you need to sit while we're standing, feel free to come to a seated position, but we're just going to warm up that lower half of the legs. Nothing too crazy, just do your best. All right, now just roll. If you want, pick up one, roll through the ankles, get ready to stand. Bring it down, roll through the other ankle, breathing in and out and down. Good, slowly set those feet under, come on up, great job. Go ahead and come to the side so that you have the chair there for balance if you need it. And we're just gonna go for a little walk. So we're just gonna step forward, we're gonna bend our knees, we're gonna do heel toe, and then we're gonna walk backwards. And I've got music, light music on, but no beat. So I just want you to do your thing. Bending the knees, setting the core, relaxing through the shoulders. Take a little stroll forward and then walk back. Good. Now gentle movements and forward. Breathe in and out. That backwards walking is a little more balanced, so we want to try that now. If you want, you can add some what I call athletic arms. Like you're going to take off and run and back. Good, and forward again. Nice and gentle. Find that heel stride. Walk up for 4, walk up for 8, your choice if you've got the room. Good. Bending the knees, walking up. Good. And then gentle walking back. Now we're just going to tap side to side, opening up the hips. So first bend the knees. I'm going to show you from the angle. So my knees are bent. I'm not locked out. Knees are bent. And I'm just simply going to open my hip and tap my toe out to the side, to the right, and to the left. And then if you want, you can add some arms out to the side, lift and lower, straightening those arms, reaching those fingers as we tap nice and slowly, keeping those knees bent, drawing in the core, breathing, working those abductors, those side stabilizer muscles as you tap and lift and tap and lift. Good. Opening up those hips 4, keeping nice and tall so we're not leaning to one side to make that tap. Good. And last one. Great job, guys. Now, all I want to do is step forward, bend the knees, lift the back heel, and then shift. Back heel, step back. Good. And lift the toe. So I'm going to step forward, plant my left foot, pick up my right, step forward, lift my left heel. Shift the weight. Now shift the weight back. Step over and back. Lift the front toe. Good. So from the side, I'm going to step forward, lift the back heel, and then step back with the right, lift the toe. Good. It's just a little balance and a little just working on stride. Heel, toe, lift. Now heel back, lift, toe, heel, and lift. So think about what you're connecting to. Heel, toe, lift the heel, step back. Good. Bending the knees and lift. Good. Just kind of moving through those different joints, right? Rocking and rolling. You can stay in this, what I call separated position, okay? So your feet aren't front to back. They're kind of side by side, but one is in front of the other, just like a normal stride would be. And now I'm just rocking and rolling. I'm finding that center and that balance, keeping my knees and just shifting my weight from back to front. Good. And I do that, one, it's for balance and that core strength, but two is just that mobility, walking. That's what we do every day, right? We want to keep those joints mobile from the knees to the ankles, to the knees, to the hips. Now, if you need to, come to the other side if you need to grab that chair. And now we've got that left foot forward, right heel lifts. Good. And our feet are hip width apart, and then step back with the left. Shift the weight to the back, lift to the front toe. Good. Stepping forward, walking forward, lift the back heel. And I'm just going slow because I really want you to feel toe, heel, heel, toe, lift. Good. Just shifting that weight, keeping the knees bent, lift the back heel as you step forward, and then back, lift the toe as you step back. Great job. Stepping forward, rolling through that ankle and foot, coming up. Okay, we're rolling through those feet, giving some mobility to even the foot, the arch of the foot. Good, last one. Now keeping left foot forward, we're gonna roll up. Now roll back, shifting the weight forward, bending the knees. My knees stay bent, core is engaged, shoulders are relaxed. I can even hold my chair for balance if I need to. And you're shifting left foot and then back to that right foot. Good. Just shifting forward and back again, creating some mobility, flexibility of the feet. Excellent job. Last one. And back. Now, go ahead and bring both feet together. Kind of do a little shake out a little bit. Breathe, breathe, breathe in through the nose and out. So now all I want you to do is bring the knee up. We did this in the chair and down. Hands can be on hip, lift and balance, and down. Doesn't have to be a very big lift, just enough to engage that balance and definitely engage those lower abdominals to lift those legs and put down. Taking a deep breath in and out, in and out. Couple more, in and out. Last one, in and out. Now just roll up to the toes, lift the heels and roll back. Roll up to the toes, lift the heels and roll back. Breathing in and out. Great job, guys. All right, now from our knee lifts, instead of a knee lift, I want you to grab the chair and I want you to lift and the entire leg and shift. Lift and lower. So from those hip flexors, lift and lower. Good. Using those tops of the legs now as well as those abs to get that leg to lift and lower. Little toy soldier. Now, if you want to balance, there's your balance. And you can do opposite arm if that helps. A little toy soldier, straight leg, lift. Take your time. Find something to focus on. It helps with balance, or just grab the chair. Good. One more time. Lift and lower. Great job. Good. Shake, shake, shake. All right, I'm going to come to this side. We're going to start with that right. And we're just going to circle and do a little circle and down. And then do the left. Up, so in to out and down. In to open. And you're just circling at the knee. So bending the knee, open and around. And we're trying to get those hips a little more flexible. So in to out, and then we'll do out to in. Good. Circle around, in to out. and into out. Great. Now, take it wide and bring it in. Good. Take it wide and bring it in. Breathing in, wide to in and out. Great job, guys. And circle. Take that deep breath. Good. Out and in. Out and in. And if you need to take a break when you need to, okay? And last one. Great job, guys. All right. Now, we get to walk. So this time, though, instead of walking front to back, we're actually just going to do a side step. So we're going to step side to side. So we step right, together, right, together, and then go back, back, together, back, together. And then you can add arms up and down, up and down. So we've done a lot of legs. So now we're going to include our arms too. So right arm up and down, and left arm up and down. Now go back, right arm up and down, bending the knees, left and down. Do it again, right and down, left, working lateral movements now, and then stretching those shoulders down and left and down. Great job. Now just the arms, reach straight up and back down. Now maybe that range doesn't look like my range, and that's okay. Maybe your range is bigger than my range, and that's okay too. So you decide what that looks like. Thumbs are up, and I'm just reaching those arms and using those shoulders to make the reach. I'm bending my knees, my core is set, breathing in and out. And again, breathing in, reaching and out. Now we're going to change it up a little bit. Palms are towards my body, and I lift to my chest and down. And then I'm going to add a little knee lift, kind of like a puppet show, okay? So if you need to, grab the chair, lift the knee, and back down. Good. Lift the knee, lift the arm, and back down. Little knee lift with an arm raise. Almost like you're playing with a puppet, right? And you're pulling that string up to get that knee up. If only that had that knee, right? That string. And back in and down. Good. Couple more. Lift up and down. Last one. Lift up and down. Good. And hold. Shake, shake, shake. Great job, guys. Now, I want you just to march in place. There's no beat, so you can go as slow or as fast as you want. We're just going to move gently. You can lift up the heels if you want to do it in place, but I'm going to come forward, back, and then do our slow side step and back, all right? So 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both feet together and then step side to side and back and back. Good. Now bicep curl. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. 4, 3, 2. Step both feet together. Now lift 4 to the side. 2. Now go back for 2. 2, 1. Now we walk forward. Bicep curl. Little running arms. Good. And back. 2, 3, 4, and side. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Take a deep breath in. Arms come up. And exhale slowly. If that range is not there, don't worry about it. It's okay. All right. Just roll through the ankle a little bit. Good. And give another little roll through the ankle. And there's a couple stretches I want to do up here. One, it's to stretch the quad because it's hard to stretch the quad in there. So I want you to push that right heel back and I want you to lunge forward, okay? So now you're feeling the calf muscle in back. That's okay. In a second, we'll do a little lunge and you'll feel that quad in front. Now lift up to your toes. Now press back through your heels. Good, and do it again. Lift up through the toes, lift, 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 and press back through the heels. And then that last one, lift up. Now bend both knees down so you can see from the side. Bend both knees down, and now we've just engaged your quads. Now you can pulse. Hold on to the chair for balance if you want. Just little pulses. Front knee stays, tracks over the foot. And now slowly come in and shake it out. Good job, guys. All right, we can stay on this side or you can switch. We're going to take that left leg back. Right leg is forward. Left leg is back. And then push that heel to the floor and lunge forward, okay? So from the side, it looks like this. My back heel is down. I'm lunging forward. I'm feeling that calf muscle in back. I'm taking a deep breath in. Good. And then I'm going to roll that heel up, and then I'm going to press that heel back down. Good. And we're going to do it again. Rolling up, breathing in, pressing back through that heel. And last one, stretching that Achilles, yep. And then bring that back knee down, and we stretch the front part of the legs. You can stop and just hold this stretch, or you can add just a little bit. I know. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and then step it in. Great job. Shake, shake, shake. Good job, guys. Go ahead and have a seat at the edge of your chair. And we're going to roll through each of our joints. So we did a little bit with the ankles, but I just want you to do, kind of figure if you can cursive write your name. It's a good physical therapy move. And dot the I's, cross the T's, first and last. And then when you're done, put that down, short name, good thing. And then bring it up the other one. Cursive write your name. Good. And then finishing out and down. Great job. Now just rolling up to the toes, lifting the heels. Now roll back to the heels and lift the toes. Breathing in, lifting up, exhale, and left. Great job, guys. Couple more. Lift up, inhale, exhale. And one more. Inhale. How we feeling? Maybe a little bit stiff. All right, grab the right leg, lift up, point the toe, and from the knees, I want you to circle. Circle, 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 circle. And then switch directions. I know it's hard to stretch the knees. Another move, okay, not to get you back up again, but if you want, you can come to here where you're just kind of, my knees are bent, my hips are back, and I'm just swiveling in a circle, drawing a circle with my knees up and around, and then switch directions. So if that's a little bit better for you than picking up that leg, this is totally good. And then since we're up here, I want you to hands on hips and circle the hips around. Again, trying to add fluid to those joints. So just hips go back, hips come forward, slide the hips back and forward, then switch. Going back the other way, hips forward, back, and around. Breathing in, breathing out. Hips up and around. Good, and hold. Great job, guys. Go ahead and have a seat. Now that we've done our ankles, our knees, our hips, take a deep breath in, shoulders roll back. I want you to give yourself a bear hug, and then I want you to roll forward. Draw the belly button in and just roll in a circle. Good, and if it starts, if there's any pain, shift what we're doing. but just a bear hug and just a small, simple roll forward, finding a stopping point, and then go back the other way, rolling back and around. Really starting to release any tension that might be there. Last two, and one more. Good. Now holding here, open up the arms, lift the chest and chin, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and finally bring it down gently. Go ahead and sit all the way back into your chair as we finish. Relax through the shoulders, maybe a little chin tuck, and side to side one more time, releasing as we work our way up into the neck, breathing in, breathing out, and then just breathing in through the nose. You can look to the floor, you can close your eyes. We're just going to take a couple seconds just to reset. If there's any leftover tension, feel free to reset that as well. And then slowly as you come up, bring the chest or the chin up. Take a deep breath in, arms come up. Feel free to stop where you need to stop. Exhale slowly, and you are done. Thank you for joining me for Arthritis. Have a great, great day. Same time, same place next week.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life.
Through the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I